That's Madeline's. So today we have Madeline, Thomas. Thomas, say hello.
Hello.
Claudia. Up front we have Sophia and Cecilia. You guys ready to go?
Yeah!
It is Aldi day. We are going grocery shopping at Aldi today, and we are going to load up on things we need for another week, go over all the finds, the sales, the deals, all that great stuff. We're going to stop, I believe, at our co-op. It's a small little grocery store here in our area. We're going to have to stay on time because we got a later start because Julia left for MEPS today. So, and then Hannah gets off of work at like 5. So we're kind of juggling everything. So let's go to Aldi. Let's see what's going on this week. Hopefully we can kind of take a peek at all the new finds. I saw a lot of Easter stuff, a lot of spring goodies. With all that being said, like always, you know the drill. Down below you'll find the grocery list and everything we bought today. So if you want to print that off, take it with you to the grocery store. Those are always down below in every single one of our videos in the description. Now with all that being said, it's a beautiful day here in Wisconsin. Not like last week when we were here where it was like snowing and there was ice and all the things. We're gonna go in and we're gonna get everything we need. Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Let's go! We'll see you. We'll see you soon. Okay, so I'm gonna grab our bags here. I don't think we're gonna need all of these bags. We have a lot of bags.
I just noticed how big the bag is when the doors are open.
It's really big, isn't it? Yeah. There's my crew. Some of my crew. Okay, here we go. And then Madeline's with us today. Thomas went with us.
Hello.
My husband. There's Sophia. And Claudia Joy's with us. Someone had left a cart, so we'll have to pay it forward. And here comes my crew. Here they come, walking in. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to grab for the van is the raw cashew walnut macadamia nuts. I love this blend. My husband loves this blend. The kids love this blend, so it works. This is just going to have those raw nuts in here, which is the cashews, walnuts, and macadamia nuts, and they're super delicious. Typically, when we open this, we can finish it because there's so many of us, but for some reason we don't. We bring it inside. And I would only leave it in the car, especially in really hot weather, maybe a month or two. They say 2 to 3 months if it's sealed properly. That's just me. So they also have another one here, which is raw almonds, pecans, and pistachio kernels. Again, there is no seed oils or anything like that. It's just the almonds, pecans, and pistachios. But we like this mix over here. And I do like the sweetness of it. So I'm going to grab 2 of those for the van. What are we looking at? What do they have this week? Oh, it's a wooden potting bench.
I thought it was cute.
This one's only 40.
Oh, sure. But would we need this for potting outside, like plants and stuff?
Well,
Would we use that?
Sometimes I've used our folding tables, and they do get.
And so we already have a dirty folding. We don't need. Okay, so we're using a folding table that's already been designated. Okay, that's true. Okay, then we're good. They also have a walk-in greenhouse if you're looking for that. That's $39.99. That's an Aldi find this week. What is next to that? Oh, raised garden bed. Okay, and these are only $20. Not bad. It's a 54-ish by 38-ish by 7 inches. That's really nice. Then they have your garden planting or potting mix over here. And what else is this? I didn't know they were bringing this in this week. Okay, and then they're bringing in some of the mulch too. Nice. Oh, this looks like the rubber mulch. We're going to go to Menards.
Yep. And
Okay.
Thomas wants some more shelving brackets.
Shelving brackets from Menards, Thomas. Cool, very cool. So we're gonna kind of do this a little bit differently. We always go to the bread aisle first. Let's just do something different. We'll go to the finds first, so we'll just go over this way first. Look at all of the, ooh, wow. Look at that aloe vera plant for $20. That's a really good deal. Did you see how big this plant was? These are huge. I think every home should have an aloe vera plant in it. And as I'm saying that, we don't have one. We should have one. We used to have one.
I don't think we bought it from you. We bought it from like Costco.
Costco. Everything's from Costco. Okay, we're gonna start over by the finds.
What?
I just see Easter basket.
Easter baskets. Oh, you see them? Looks like a chicken and a dinosaur. Oh my gosh. You have a robot arm now. Oh gosh.
You look like a minion.
Sometimes they bring in some really great things. So let's see, they still have all of their bins, waterproof bins. They have their high allergen care air filters, 12-piece garage organization systems. They're bringing in lots of things for gardening, landscaping, fabric, weed pullers. I have lots of weed pullers. Then they have the bulbs, and my kids are playing with these flexi downspout extenders. Then they have girls' rain boots. They have boys' rain boots. I don't know if they're going to have Alex and Thomas. They're kind of big boys now. Those are $10. Sophia, what's behind you? What do you... And they have a birdhouse. They're in front of you. Do you see the birdhouses? Those are cute. $9.99 for the birdhouse. They have the water bottles. They had some kind of water bottle like this last week. $7.99. And then they have the PJs. Cool comfort PJs. Oh, those are really sweet. And they have like the striped ones up here. These are really cute. Oh, I like those.
Whoa, what? What did you find? Peeps! Oh, imagining. You like your Rubik's Cube? But don't you want a Hello Kitty one, Thomas?
Spider-Man.
Okay, that's more like it.
Oh, they have a bunch of them.
Are they only have Spider-Man here? Wait, look. Is it all Spider-Man? Ah, what about in the back? Oh, they're all Spider-Man. There's a bunny. Like an Easter bunny. And look at, there's a bird. She looks like a parrot. She's cute.
A carrot with a hat.
That's a carrot. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is that? Squishy toy.
It's a Peeps. Lego.
Sophie, what shoes did you find?
I found these dinosaur shoes, and I was looking at the shoes like, oh, these look really cool. So I asked Mom if I could get them, so Dad had me try them on. And they
Nice.
fit in again.
Good.
Okay, they're looking at shoes. I'm going to come over here and look at Easter stuff. Starting up here, they have the Lego Spring Animal Playground, which is really cute for $12.99. I have no idea what these are. Scented Surprise Plush Pets, they're $8.99. $3.99, these are sweet. I think we got these last year. They've got all kinds of Peep stuff down here. Let's see if they have. We did get these last year. My kids loved them. So much fun. These, my kids absolutely loved these Peep shaped crayons. Those were in their Easter baskets last year. They've got like Peeps or Easter egg surprise activity sets. Super cute. And Lilo and Stitch. They have Moana too. And they have Paw Patrol, which oh, there's a Paw Patrol. How sweet. Then they have these little sweet Peeps and sparkles. So you put the gems on there.
Oh, how fun.
That is super fun. And then they have the jewelry activity set, $5. Not looking getting these right now, but I am looking at the Peeps. I think we're gonna get the Peeps. The kids are looking at these, so I'm gonna get one of each. So they're like these little squishy Peeps. And they're $4.99. So I'm gonna get a pink one. I'm gonna get a purple one. I'm gonna grab a blue one. And then I'm gonna grab a yellow one.
The big Peep.
The big Peep. And then I might get my daughter a big Peep to go home because Kaylin doesn't live with us.
Oh, sure.
So I'm gonna grab her a little Peep too for her Easter basket. Then they have the Squishmallows. As if we didn't have enough Squishmallows. They have more Squishmallows. There was a cute one here that you pointed out though.
Cow. I
A little
love
cat.
this.
It's super cute. And they love these so much. Oh, it's a carrot.
Oh, it has a little hat on.
I'm gonna get the carrot. Carrot's so Easterish. We do like a lot of family gifts at Easter as well. They have Easter baskets, but we already bought our Easter baskets and they're huge, so I can fill them. Fill them really nice. And they have Easter eggs. Okay, so these are 89 cents. I'm gonna grab just a few of them. So I'm gonna grab this one. I want to grab some bright ones for outside. And then some pastel ones for the girls. And I think we have some at home, and I bet you while we're shopping, we'll find some like unique ones, like some Star Wars ones or whatever.
Oh, sure.
So I'll get that. So I don't really have like a let's go Easter shopping, Easter basket haul video because we randomly buy things when we're out and about because I go to lots of different places, but you will be able to see us filling the Easter baskets and I'll show you everything that we're getting this year. So you just kind of have to watch the videos to see what we're getting because it'll be randomly in all kinds of videos. Little bubble maker. That's so cute. Lots of Rubik's. The kids love Rubik's. I know. I was just looking at that one. Barbie accessories for $5.99.
Bunny and
Those are the two you like? You don't. And there's a bee.
I don't like the green bee. Why is it a green bee?
Okay, and then we're gonna grab the bunny, and we're gonna grab, what is he?
It's like an ox. I think
Little
it's an
ox. He's like a little ox.
He's adorable.
Okay, so jumping around here, I just noticed a sweet little glass for spring and summer. $3.99. I'm loving the strawberries. We should get that. And then they have another one back here. It's daisies. So I'm gonna grab that one too. So grab a daisy, and we'll grab.
Daisy. I love daisy.
Yeah. Oh, do you think Keelan would like one for her Easter basket?
Yeah,
She's into Daisy, yeah.
She loves that movie, You've Got Mail.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, they're bringing in all their stuff. Can we get this one?
I like the pink one.
And I like the bird one too. The bird one's super. Oh, okay, let's get two of them. We always get two.
I like these two.
So $4.99. We're not gonna need anything next year because we have them all. We're getting everything we need, which is perfect. Okay, I don't know what my husband's gonna think, but we just bought a bunch of clear ones. But these are like smaller ones. Look how cute that is, Thomas. So why don't we just get one set?
Okay.
We'll get one set for like the little ones because they're smaller glasses. And if someone does need a full glass of water, they can grab the smaller one like this. But I think, do we need two of them? We'll just do one.
Let's do one.
Let's see what Dad thinks about the one. Okay. They're bringing in their all occasion cards, which I love. They have like little bunny wreaths for $14.99. They've got their gnomes, their sweet spring gnomes. What, baby? It does?
Yes, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. They have this huge bunny wooden candle. I think they comes like in blue, white, and pink. Sweet little fillers for your Easter baskets or your Easter bowl fillers. Those are cute. They have like these white eggs, the flowers, pastel. There's the carrots. They have the bunnies. These are really cute bunnies. These are really popular this year. I've seen these everywhere. I think Costco might even brought them in. They're $4.99 for the bigger ones and $4.99 for a 3-pack of small ones. Those are really cute. $12.99 for the tier tray if you need that for your knickknacks. Ceramic fridge bins. Oh, those are adorable. Some of them have strawberries, colanders that you can keep in the fridge. I love that. Did you find, my love? Did you find more socks? Well, these are 6X socks. What do you have in this one? Let's see. Okay, so these would be for her because those are not going to fit Sophia. So why don't you get those, son?
Get these?
Okay, she can get both of them. Then she has both of them.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, so it's a berry keeper to keep your berries fresh. I like it. And it's actually, this is a produce keeper to keep all your produce in after you wash it. Charcuterie board accessory. I just got a board that has all these awesome like knives and stuff. And then they have the oil and vinegar set for $9.99. We have an oil and vinegar set, not like that. We just bought 2 really tall bottles and we use ours all the time. So then they have clothes, lots of different clothes, raincoats, rain boots, all the things. And we're back to where we started. So those are the finds this week. Lots of things for Easter, gardening, all the things. Okay, girls got some umbrellas. We have a few things in the cart, a few Easter gifts, some socks. We need to buy some groceries. Let's go, guys. Okay, so my daughter is pointing out that they have an extra virgin olive oil here that she thinks is going to be product of Spain. Nice. Should we try this?
Yeah.
I think the deal at Costco is way better, but I don't think they have one from Spain right now. Believe it or not, the olive oils do have a different taste. We can get this and try this if you want.
Yeah, we'll just
Might as well. Look at how fancy the bottle is. Glass, one origin,
Yeah, when
Spain.
you're done, you can reuse it.
$12.99. Not bad at all. Good find, Victoria. Good find.
Wait, what does it say?
raspberry rose.
Oh, cute. What is a little quote on it? They usually have like quotes or fun things.
Selfie, the super fresh, oh so juicy, lightly flavor belongs in your next photo dump. Slay.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Then we have Poppy, raspberry rose. You want to try that?
Could I?
Yeah, it's fine. Can we split it? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I wanted to report back on the peppers. This is the 3 pepper and onion blend of $1.99 for the bag. They're actually very, very good. We like them. We use them in a chili and they're excellent. Trying to see what other new things they might have going on here this week. Fish is still plentiful because we're in the middle of Lent. So they have all of that good stuff in here. From a distance, I saw they had 1 bag of the butternut squash. And I wanted to make this tonight. And it's just butternut squash. So this is $2.19. It's not exactly a pound. We're gonna grab this. You throw this in the cart for Mommy? There's 1 left. There's no peas.
Only one?
There's only 1. I'm gonna grab chopped spinach to make. Oh, that spinach dip.
Yes, that was good.
That was good. You're little. Do you want to get back there and pull that box down for me? I'll hold on to that. Can you just pull the box? Nice. Mommy will grab some of these. Okay. I love this cauliflower rice because of the herbs in it. You want to grab 2 more of these for me?
Sure, I can go grab it.
Okay. Okay. So the reason why I like this one in particular is because there's no seed oils. It's just cauliflower rice, parsley, and garlic. So I will put this with like burgers, any place you don't want to have like the white rice and you want more of a lower carb option. This is going to give you that alternative and it's super delicious. And all my kids love it. So it was an absolute win for us. Grabbing our weekly 32-ounce bottle of half and half for coffee and all that good stuff. Okay, so it's the organic half and half. Flip it over. Certified organic milk and heavy cream. Great for coffee or even recipes. It's a great price. So that's why we buy this here. It has gone up in price a little bit, but still good. So they do have the organic uncured beef hot dogs on sale this week, but they're all gone. There's none there. So you can grab some for spring break, summer coming up, picnics, all the things. They're 100% grass fed and they're super, super good. Just kind of looking around to see. We usually don't buy too much over here. They do have an organic butter that we have had here. $6.19 for the box. So that's the one I would buy here. What are we doing? Oh my. I'm gonna come over here and grab some grass-fed ground beef. Now, this time they're out of the 93%, but that's okay because this is the one I want. $5.29 is about the same price now, I think, as Costco for the frozen patties. But if you want to do frozen patties or mess around with it, you just eat fresh grass-fed ground beef. It's really good. And we're gonna buy 5 of them because we have 8 at home. At least like having 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 5. We'll just do 5. So now we have more. And the reason why I'm not buying all of it is 1, I don't want to clear the shelf. 2, we're getting that cow, finally ordering that cow. So we're not going to need to do this much longer. That was the other thing we were talking to the butcher about, ordering the cow. And he said it only takes 2 to 4 weeks to get it in, so it should be good. Okay. My husband said buy more ground beef. I think he's just like, we need to make sure we have more than 12. Here you go, babe.
Can we get some ground beef?
Ground lamb. We can get, let's get 5 more ground lamb. Then we have 12. Okay, then I think we're good. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll grab 1 more. My husband's like, let's just make sure we have what we need. I don't blame him. Yeah, we can get 1 more ground lamb. The kids like the lamb. I'm really glad you like the lamb. It's super good for you. Do you like them with the meatballs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have meatballs tonight.
We are having a spring chili. Grace is making spring chili at home. Isn't that nice of her? Yes.
I like spring chili.
It should be good. So if you're transferring over from the conventional meat to the grass-fed beef, One thing I want to point out here is this right here. This is just over 1 pound of just conventional meat, $7.40. Or you can get grass-fed ground beef for $5.29 a pound. So it's actually cheaper here at Aldi to buy the grass-fed beef over the conventional beef that is filled with like corn and all the crap. They are being fed a GMO diet. They're being fed things like corn and soy. The grass-fed meat retains more of its nutrients and vitamins. The animals are feeding on what they were meant to be fed on. A lot of times these come from big factory farms and they're not being fed what they should be fed, obviously. It's conventional. So it's kind of blowing my mind though. This is less than this. Okay, I think my husband's gonna have a ribeye. These are kind of small. Let me see. Look at the marbleization on that one.
That's good.
Yeah, these are good.
This seemed to be really good in the morning. Make your eggs and then throw this whole thing on there and brown the whole thing.
Yep.
You get some, I get some.
The dog gets some?
a little bit.
Okay. It does say cold foam. Oh, no cold foam. We don't need that today though. Okay. Let's keep moving on. Okay, I'm just kind of looking at the overstock aisle from the other week, kind of seeing what they have. We went over these a couple weeks ago. Some of them we went over last week, but then I noticed that all of their Easter candy is coming in, which is so much fun. There's those Peeps. Love the Peeps. I know they're no good for you, but I still like them. So I'm not going to grab those jelly beans. They do have jelly beans on the market that are actually pretty decent. I think Trader Joe's has some too. But I like to see what they have here. Coins. They've got some of their little solid milk chocolate eggs. These are so much fun. These, of course, are not going to be super healthy, but this is kind of like a knockoff from the other company. I think these are little lambs. So these are little angels, which are super cute. And then they have the bunnies, which I love. And then they have the ducks, little chicks. So I think I'm going to grab the chicks and I'm going to grab some of the mini bunnies for their Easter baskets. And these are adorable too. The little Easter bunny and all the little Easter eggs. Goodness, these are $4.99. They kind of do something like this during the Christmas season with St. Nicholas. Oh, those are darling. The question is, do I need more than one of each?
I don't think so, because when you bought them for Christmas, we didn't eat them all.
Okay, so one of each was perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, and then sometimes we have viewers and community members who love to send treats and stuff, so this should be perfect. I should just grab one. We're gonna grab those, and I'm gonna grab one of these. We have to hide that in the cart. They gave up all sugar the last 40 days, so to wake up and be able to have some treats, it's kind of nice.
Otherwise, I'd say if we're not going to Trader Joe's, grab the jelly beans.
Do you want those jelly beans? So we have the sleepy baby. Do you know, Cecilia, that you have been sleeping in the grocery store since you were a little girl? When you were a baby, I would wear you and you would sleep, and now your sister told you while I shop. Are you ready to go? Okay.
Smiling.
I'm gonna grab some of the white cheddar cheese for the week. Sandwiches, all the things you need sliced cheese for. Here we go. Okay, so we don't need this right now. We're actually going to make some ketchup, but the yellow mustard here is a great deal at 97 cents. And then they have the tomato ketchup down here for $2.15. Now, I do realize that there's 3 grams of sugar in this. And a lot of people say, well, there's sugar in it, so it can't be good for you. Most ketchup on the market, if not all of them, have some amount of sugar. Most have 4 grams. So this being 3 grams is really good. That's why I'll pick this one up, and the price is really good for organic ketchup. So if you want a ketchup without any sugar at all, Primal Kitchen is an excellent choice. That would be your best bet, and then making it yourself. But my kids have been requesting that I make the ketchup now, so that is the next thing on our list. I have one left at home, and then I'll probably grab a couple Primal Kitchen ones because those are in glass. It'll be a backup, so we won't use it all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some of the bulk beans here because my Azure order doesn't come in till the middle of April. I forgot to put my order on. And we're out of the northern grade beans, which my kids love, the homemade baked beans, right? So let's grab 2 of these. My prepping area I have to go down there and take some inventory again because I think that we're out of a few things I should not be out of. So let's grab these. These are 2-pound bags, $2.19 for the non-GMO Great Northern beans. The other beans were good on though, the black beans and then the pinto beans. Our Costco does not have dried beans, or I'd probably buy them there, but Aldi does. Aldi has them. And so non-GMO. Green lentils are not, but the other ones are. So we're gonna get those. I don't need anything over here. And another really great thing for the car are just bars. My kids love these bars. These are the Pure and Simple bars. These are $4.55. We haven't been going through a lot of these because of Lent, right? So which ones would you like for the car? Mommy's reloading the car once again because the season's changed.
I like this one.
Do you like the apple? The apple pie? Mm-hmm. So should we get 2 apple pie or should we get 1 of each?
You can get one of these.
Grab that one. Perfect. Okay. The peanut butter cookie only has 4 ingredients, 0 added sugars. The total sugars are going to be 18, but that's because of the dates. So there's no added sugars, which is great. And then the apple has no added sugars. Again, the total sugars is 18, I believe. And that's because of the apples. So it's a natural sugar that's in here with that. So we're going to use these on our snack carts, but I'm also thinking I'll probably end up putting them in our van. So every week I like going through our van, making sure we have like snacks, emergency gear, all the things. And I'm going to show you that. I don't think we've ever done that here. So I thought I would show you that. We don't really buy anything over here. I wish they had some cereals here that we could buy, but we don't because of the oils. So we usually skip those. Feels like a pillow. That's silly. Here, but they do have things like chia seed, and these are on sale this week, $3.95. So almost $1 off per bag. And then they have like the flex seeds, which I use every day. I use a chia seed daily too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Were you in my bag?
Yeah, I want a piece of this. Actually, you guys smell and have some.
You can have some. She's fine with it. You gonna like it? It's sparkling water.
I'm gonna grab some of the applesauce packets for the kids. These are $6.29. These are also really great for snack carts or just putting them in your vehicle for the kiddos. And there should just be, I just bought these last week. It's just apple puree. That's all. Just applesauce. Super great and great for lunch boxes on the go pretty much. Okay, so we don't need marinara sauce right now. We have plenty of that. And then the pasta, we don't need any of that. And if you watched our last video, actually it was an Aldi video, we went into the city and we bought a new pasta maker. We are so excited to start making our own pasta, fresh homemade pasta. My grandma used to make it, so it's not something new to me, but it is right now kind of new to me with all of my kids and all of the things. So brown rice, quinoa, penne, pasta, super good, $2.15 if you're looking for a gluten-free option. They have a chickpea rotini and penne, 19 grams of protein for $2.69. We've had those too, super good. Spaghetti, linguine, all the things, $1.99. These were in here last week. These are $2.99. I think they were $2.59 last week. I can't remember. And it's super important that you're buying organic because it's made of flour. So flour has super high glyphosate, kind of like oatmeal. So you really want to make sure like your flours and your oats and things like that are organic. So super excited to see that. And these are really good. We tried them. I really like them. But we have our maker now, so we need to make our noodles. We'll show you guys all the things once we start creating. Okay, so we don't need anything down here this week when it comes to produce on this end. The only thing I did think about grabbing was going to be the mini wild peppers. Hi, baby.
I got this one for Cecilia, Mia, and Thomas.
Yes, so these, if you see right here, unlike I think the fourth ingredient, there's cane sugar. So remember you gave up sugar, so we're gonna pass on that. I know, you're doing so good. They have these also at Costco, but these are cheaper here. Costco is $6.99 for a pound and a half. Can you want to grab a bag? Do you want to grab 2 bags? So like I was saying, these are $2.95 for a pound and they're $6.99 for a pound and a half. So way better deal here. So we grabbed 2 of them. We did. There's those sweet little butternut squash. Look how tiny they are. So this is what I got in the bag. They're sometimes really hard for people to cut, like me. I hate cutting the skin off of these. They're so tough. Okay, we're getting close to the end, children. Okay, what are we doing? So the raspberries are still a little expensive. Let's check out the prices down here. Wow, organic blackberries for $1.65. You guys gonna grab some blackberries if they're good? There's some back there. That's a super great price. Throw this over here. So you can grab like 3 or 4 of those. Yeah, let's grab 2 blueberries and like 3 or 4 blackberries. The blueberries are $3.19.
Will you find the good ones and you hand them to me?
Thomas is really good at finding the blackberries. We'll let Thomas do that. Those look good too.
The blueberries.
Do you inspect them good? Awesome. They're $1.65, which is super cheap. I almost want to buy a flat and be like, let's make some jelly. Okay, I'm gonna grab some spring mix for salad. If you know me and you've been here a while, you know what I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna show you the ingredients. There's the ingredients in case you want to make this on your own. If you don't have the spring mix near you, and it's my favorite, it's $4.89, cheaper than Costco and super good. Oops, is that open? No, we're good. And I think that's all we need over here. I think we're doing rather fine with all of these things. Okay, well, we need bananas, 49 cents a bunch or a pound. So why don't you guys grab like 2 or 3 bunches of bananas? You guys go through a lot of bananas. That's your home? That looks great. Yes, can you grab a pineapple? Not that one. Check another one. So we're looking to see. Spiky. See if it comes out easily. No, not coming out too easily.
Oh, they're not gonna eat. Oh, can I eat this?
These are not on sale this week. These are $3.59. Still a good price. And Thomas goes through these like candy. You love these, don't you? Okay, grab a bag. There you go. Oh, you know what's on sale? The car oranges. You guys want those?
Oh, sure.
Yes, he loves those. Okay, good. We have a yay. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. Yes.
2 of them came out very easy.
Well, that's perfect. Then we have a pineapple for the week. Very good. She's so excited. Yes, if you can find some watermelon. Claudia, would you like to help me pick out a watermelon? Do you like watermelon? They must be the smaller ones. How do they look? Does it look good?
You should get the one in the back. The one in the back looks better.
Okay, so we got a little watermelon. The last one we got at Trader Joe's was not good, so it could be our fault. We let it sit for like a week. So watermelon's on the Clean 15 list, so we're just gonna get this little baby watermelon because Thomas wants it. We're gonna try it, right? It's under $3. Not bad. Okay, and we don't need bread because we make our own bread, so I don't think we need very much down here. But if I were gonna buy bread, I wanna go over this with you because there's so many options. Knock your sprouts off, super delicious and good and clean. This is gonna be the low sodium, and then this is a regular. Then they have the Seed-tastic and the Grain-tastic and the sandwich slices. And then they have it in, I call it the sandwich slices, I don't know. They call it thin slice. And then they have like the thicker regular slices. And these are $4.29. These are the same ingredients for both loaves. So if you're looking for a good bread, those are the ones I normally buy. Oh, they have these on sale. Typically $6.45. These are the freeze-dried strawberries. And these would be great for the car. I'm gonna get a packet of these. Your freeze-dried fruit is always way more expensive than getting just regular fresh fruit. But if you're talking about bringing things in the car, this is why sometimes I like to just pack fresh fruit when we're leaving. But we're talking like if you're busy, an emergency, just have things on hand. You want to leave things in the car like we do, it's a really good option. They also have these right here, which maybe... Let's see, what is the difference? So this is $2.60 to $2.20 per ounce. This one's $2.90. So you know what we're going to do, Victoria, instead of those? We're just going to buy a couple bags of these because we can go through this.
Okay.
This is cheaper. This is $2.60 to $2.20.
$2.20.
Am I right on that? I don't have my glasses.
$2.60 to $2.20 per ounce.
And this is $2.90.
Yep.
So let's get a couple different ones. Apples are great and so are strawberries. We'll do it that way because we can definitely go through that. These will be gone. Okay, that's a wrap. Everything we needed for another week. We got a few things for the van. Just a few. We got some of the apples. We got some of the strawberries. I grabbed some of the applesauce packets. I also grabbed those bars and the nuts. So we got like 4 different things here for the van.
Nice.
Yeah, as we restock. I know there'll be other things like at Walmart and things like that we'll find. So, but that's a wrap. Everything we needed. Plus, we are now into the thick of getting all the Easter goodies. So. Okay, another week. My husband loaded up the van, the kiddos. Ooh.
Next week looks nice.
It does look nice. We are still doing all the Easter things.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna grab one for the girls because
They like to circle things.
they do. Grab 2 of them. All right, here we go. We're parked right out there. Okay, so we're in our little free organic grocery market, but I want to see if I can find something tonight before they close. Hey, baby. Not sure if they're going to have it. Okay, so I got 12 of these, and I love these pads, and I'm out of them. I usually get them from Azure, and they don't have them. So I'm going to grab... They're closing, like, they turned off, like, all the lights and stuff. So we're going to come back tomorrow, okay? Because they're closing. Mommy just wanted to grab one thing. All the lights are going off. Which is fine, yes. And then I'm also going to grab these. It's a really good price here. I'd rather give them the money than Amazon. So grab those 2. And then I think we're good to go. What do you think, Thomas? We'll come back tomorrow. We'll do all the things. So this is what I needed right now. This was it. My little haul. But we'll be back tomorrow when they're open and we can kind of look at stuff.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to like probably Walmart. Might go to Menards tonight. They need brackets. Brackets for your room? Brackets. Okay, grab 2 of those. One for Alex too. Okay. Yeah, just because he's not here, we should probably grab one. I'm gonna grab one too. How about that? All right, now we're good. Now we're good. Okay, we're stopping at Menards to get brackets for Thomas's room to put more Lego shelves up. We'll be back again to do some shopping because we're remodeling and doing things. But we need to go home because, well, we have dinner and all the things going on. So we are only here to pick up brackets. Let's see if we can leave with just brackets. Who thinks we can leave with just brackets? I don't know. My husband's been waiting to come to Menards. He just wants to hang out at Menards.
Just live here.
He just wants to live here. That's a huge light bulb. Menards always has all this candy here and toys. All the Easter baskets and Easter eggs. And there's a hula hoop. So much fun. And there's so much room to run. Here we are. We're gonna have to come back and get shelving for the office.
Oh yeah. I thought about doing floating shelves.
Yeah, I think that's what we should probably do. I thought about going to IKEA.
IKEA would be fun.
So either IKEA or Menards will have to make a run in the next week. The ocean of brackets, all the different sizes. And she makes it across the finish line. And here comes her sister, running with all her might. Here she comes, here she comes. Wait.
She thinks it's a surfboard.
That's not a surfboard, it's an ironing board. You're silly. Oh, I like those baskets. Oh, wow. We need some new laundry baskets for just when we bring the clothes upstairs. Oh. We do need a couple new laundry baskets. Nope, I'm thinking we're gonna need more of something like this. Okay, so they have the smaller one there for $6.96. Let's just get two of them, one for upstairs laundry and one for downstairs laundry. So then the bedrooms all have a laundry basket. We've got that one too, babe. Perfect. We bought more than brackets. It's perfect. It's perfect. The other ones are too big. So you got laundry baskets and you got brackets. Let's go. We gotta go. Come on. Are we ready to check out? Here we go. It's so quiet in here. So quiet. There's not a lot of people in Menards right now. What, baby? The hula hoop. So much fun. Ooh. Too cute.
You need something smaller.
Those are pretty cute though. Oh, they have a blue one too. You can try that one. Or do you need a smaller one?
Do you have a Minecraft piggy bank?
Do you want that or no?
Yeah.
You want the blue one too? Okay, we'll get two blue ones.
Is that how you're gonna hold hands now?
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you?
Very big
You put
steering
my
wheels,
favorite
girl.
song on. I put my feet up and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here?